Yes, I did this makeup specifically for this video. Is it crazy? Probably. Kind of, sort of. You know what? I'm a makeup artist, so this is the norm for me. Hey, what's up you guys? Sandra Bailey here, and yes, today we are here to listen to the first single off of BTS's newest album, Map of the Soul 7, Black Swan. I hate the fact that I have to like talk about stuff before my reaction because I feel like a lot of you guys just wanted me to just react to it and say if I liked it or not and then just cut the video there. I'm sorry, I can't. But yeah, no, this one actually does have a story. So yesterday I'm online and I'm on Twitter and I see that, oh yeah, like the new single is dropping tomorrow. I thought in my head and I was like, oh okay, that's cool. And I'm just kind of scrolling through, you know, seeing what's going on. But I noticed that there was a trending hashtag which was Black Swan. And I thought, that movie came out a while ago. Why are we suddenly like trending it again? Is it getting a sequel? I hope not. It was perfect on its own. I actually really like that movie. It's one of the few Darren Aronofsky films that I got through and I was like, yeah, no, I really liked it. The other ones usually I'm either like no or what. But yeah, no, I clicked the link and of course it's BTS related. I was like, okay, what now? And someone was on their Spotify and they said they had an advertisement. They were being advertised BTS's newest single called Black Swan, and everyone had a meltdown over it. Clearly, because up to this point we had no idea what the single was gonna be called. We didn't know anything about it, just that it was dropping on January 17th and there was gonna be an accompanying video of a dance crew who is known for contemporary dance that would be doing it. I forgot the name. I'm gonna insert it here and I'll say it again later. So yeah, I was kind of freaking out as well because I'm like, Black Swan, okay. And then like a lot of the images as well were of Taeyoung in that one performance he did. I think one of the last performances during the Speak Yourself finale tour of him performing Singularity, and he was wearing that amazing coat. It was all black feathers and everything, and they're just like, this is our Black Swan. I was like, great. Now you're giving me images to work with. That's great. And I'm like, I can only imagine if this is really, you know, the single, what is it gonna be? Like, are we gonna get everyone with outfits like this? That'd be crazy. And there were a lot of people saying, no, that's just an edit, it's fake, it's not happening. And then this morning it happened. Yeah, it's real. Black Swan is real. Spotify just royally messed up, but yeah, no, so here we are. We're going to take a listen to Black Swan. Can you believe I made it through the entire day? I barely went on social media. I did not, like, listen to it all because I want to be able to react to it. I just did not have the time to until literally right now. So in terms of any expectations I may have, Black Swan, I hear that and I think, you know, let's go dark, which I am totally okay with. I am totally okay with BTS going dark. I'll go dark with them. And I know what you're thinking. My Instagram bio does say pastel babe, but you know what? It would also like have a slash, you know, goth girl or goth chick or whatever, you know, like closet goth. If it weren't for the fact that the goth agenda is not supported by my state. I'm sorry, it's not. It's tragic, but it's not. I can barely handle going to work in all black, so yeah, no, not happening. I'm wondering maybe if they're actually gonna take references from the original Swan Lake, which would be great. I actually do love Tchaikovsky's Swan Lake, the ballet. I grew up with the Barbie Swan Lake, and then when I was older I found different versions. I found the version where they are all, like the entire cast basically is played by men, and then also of course Black Swan the film. So yeah, I'm very curious to see if there's any sort of takeaway from classical music, if it's gonna be darker, and like I hope it is, because if not, imagine if this is the fluffiest song ever and I did this dramatic ass makeup for this, that would literally be peak clownery for me. And of course I wonder what it's about, like, because I don't know, for some reason I'm getting like, I hear BTS and their single is called Black Swan, and God help me, I just can't help but be reminded of the Wings album. I think of Lie, I think of Blood, Sweat and Tears, obviously, and I just wonder, you know, is this continuation on that? Is it going to be completely different? I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it. I checked. I didn't listen to anything yet, but I checked just to make sure, because I know they uploaded 2 videos. One is the audio and then one is the video with the dance company. And their name, by the way, before I forget, MN Dance Company. MN Dance Company, they're, you know, for contemporary dance. So that kind of, again, makes me think ballet, you know, that kind of style of dance, will it fit this style of song or will it be different? But I checked just to make sure, and this video, the one of the dance company's performance, it's actually called an art film. Again, reminds me of Blood, Sweat and Tears. So yeah, like this one is the one that has the caption, so we'll be reacting to this one. Alright, so here we go. First reaction to BTS Black Swan, art film performed by M Dance Company. So, boy. Let's do this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lower the volume a little bit. A dancer dies twice, once when they stop dancing, and the first death is the most painful. Martha Graham. Okay. Starting out with some, punch in the gut quotes here, dang. Alright then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there's 7 of them. That means something. I'm just kidding. Probably does. There's a lot of walking, reflections. Reflections always have meant something. One of them is shirtless. So he's gonna throw himself in the water. Okay. Oh, grip hug. Oh, how is he doing that with his arms? Oh, jeez. Oh. Strings. Okay. This looks like an abandoned mall or something, or abandoned building, definitely. Do your thing. Do your thing with me now. Oh. Oh, that was messy. Oh, this can no longer resonate. No longer make my heart vibrate. How I die my first death. Oh. I like their dancing. They're very talented. No song affects me anymore. I'm not a silent cry. Oh, lights. He's very flexible. Every note sound's been cut. Struggle with all ocean floors. Oh, film it now. So I'm not sure, I don't know if they're trying to tell the story that he is a swan. Could be, lots of things happening right now. The lyrics themselves, going deep, losing focus. Oh, the lights are gone. In my workroom, it's my studio. Workroom, it's my studio. Now, are they talking about, because he said song, so I don't know if they're talking about love in this case or something else. Oh, please don't fall. I like the strings. This kind of reminds me of the ending of Swan Lake. Yes, this is not a visual. So I'm guessing he represents a swan. Oh, he's alone now. Oh. Got a lot of orchestrations. Oh, they're back. Okay, welcome back. Ocean with all light silence. My wandering feet held in a rut. So routine. sinking slowly in a trance. Struggle, but it's all ocean floor. Every moment becomes eternity. Film it now. Do they want me to film? What do they want? What do they want us to film? What's my thing? I'm sensing a lot of confusion. A lot of, not just from me, I'm just saying like, so he's flying. Okay. So I was right about the strings. There was a lot of callback to classical music in that. The lyrics were interesting. I could sense a lot of like confusion, maybe regret, maybe like. But the thing is, like, I'm not sure. Like they even mentioned, they kind of threw it back to the quote that was at the beginning, like dying the first death. So the quote saying that like a dancer dies twice, and the first time that they die is when they realize they can't dance anymore, and that one's more painful. So it's like, oh, when you do something for so long and it's your passion and you love it, and you find maybe because of age or illness or whatever you can't do anymore, then that's like the first death, and then the second death is when you actually die. But they consider the first death more painful because you have such an attachment to your passion, or your profession I should say. I'm trying to think of how this can correlate to Shadow, because with Shadow we had Yoongi talking about this is what fame is like, you know, you want it and then you get it, and then you realize there's a lot of pros and cons to it, and you kind of have to deal with it, and you kind of have to deal with the fact that even though you may kind of regret in some ways becoming famous, like at the same time you still like being famous and you still want more fame at times. So that was the kind of key message I got out of that. This, if I were to try to like correlate it, I would think that maybe it's like that one lyric, do your thing, what's my thing, the heart no longer races when hearing the music play, seems like time has stopped, of that would be my first death. I've always been afraid of if this can no longer resonate, no longer make my heart vibrate, then like this may be how I die my first death. What if that moment's right now? So that just kind of makes me think, okay, what if this is them at that point when they're worried about when they can no longer do music, or when they're worried that making music will no longer be as fulfilling to them. Oh, oh, I see. So this is now I get it. Oh wow, okay, so my brain cells are, like I said guys, it's been a long day, but oh wow, my brain cells, that took a minute. I'm gonna be embarrassed if other people manage to figure it out before me. So yeah, in that case, this song is about either their fear, their resignation, not so much, I wouldn't say anger, but like, you know, that kind of, that feeling, just, you know, coming to terms with the fact that you won't be able to do this forever, you won't be able to make music forever, and that kind of wonderment of, you know, when do you come to that point, when do you reach that conclusion of when it's time to stop, or if you're ready or you're not ready, like you're like, oh, one day, you know, it's not going to be as fulfilling, and I'm worried, maybe they're like, I'm worried that time is now, or resigned to that time is now, I hope that time is now. And all of this makes more and more sense the closer we get to the fact that they are gonna have to enlist for 2 years. Like that, combined with this song and with Shadow, dang, this is gonna be depressing. Don't be fooled by the bright colors on the album. This is gonna be depressing. Yay. I honestly, as much as I do like Swan Lake, again, I like the music, I like the story, but I don't know much about dance. I don't know much about interpretive dance. So all I could get from their dance, which was talented, by the way, that's nothing on them, that's totally on me being an idiot. But the dancing was very nice. I could feel a lot of emotion in it, and all I could guess was that the guy that was without the shirt, he's the swan in this scenario. So yeah, maybe that's why they call it Black Swan, because it's like, you know, sad, tragic, dancing, passion. Black Swan the movie. Oh man, what if they're referencing the movie, how like that one dancer played by Winona Ryder can't dance anymore, the dying swan. Wow, that's a lot. That's both like in the same lane and completely out of lane of what I expected from this song. But is this even like, because this is the art film, so this is what it sounds like, you know, in the art film, the strings, but are the strings even in the original, like the one that's going to be on the radio? Also, how are they going to dance to this? Is this even a dancing song, or is this going to be like Make It Right, where they're mainly like just standing or sitting or just doing small movements? Very curious for that. But yeah, no, let me look at the actual, this is like the actual audio. I just want to check real quick. That's not like that art film at all. I guess we're reacting to this one too. That's one thing. I like the beat. At least I know what they're singing about. Get it, Namjoon? I can focus now on who's singing. I like the build. I actually, weirdly enough, I like this one better than the art film. Although I like the art film a lot. I'll get to that later. Yeah! I love the strumming of the guitar that's like underlining the whole song. That's really nice. I like the beat. I like it's both like mellow, but get it, Yumi? It's like mellow, but like not upbeat, I want to say, but bouncy. Like it's kind of upbeat. Kind of reminds me of Home, actually. Oh, no wonder I like this song. I love Home, so of course I'm gonna love this. Killing me now, so hear me now. Oh, it's almost over. Yeah, 3 minutes. Sounds about right. And it plays out like it started, like nice and calming down. Well, alright then. What just happened? Alright, so the art film was the more classic sounding one, or like the sound derived more from like classical music, whereas the actual song, like, you know, the one that's probably gonna be on the album and on play on the radio and stuff, that one was probably the more modern, which, you know, makes sense actually. Yeah, I don't think there's a way that the mainstream public would chart a song that was mostly like this classical sounding. That was probably definitely for the art film, so yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I like this one a lot. Yeah, I like the beat. I like the underline of the strings, like the guitar strum, or maybe not even like a guitar. It's like maybe like a sitar. A sitar. That's what I was like. It's Eastern. It's kind of like a guitar. It's a sitar. Yes. Okay. So I like that. I think it might be a sitar, but I like that one a lot. Very reminiscent, like I said, of Home. That's sort of chill or like mellow kind of like, you know, tempo, but still has a bit of like a beat to it. Did that work? This video is a mess. It's a mess. I'm a mess because I just realized how sad this song is. And I feel like an idiot because I'm like over here doing like, yeah, I like the beat. But now like when you think about it, it's like, oh God. It's like, you know, they're distracting. It's like they're distracting you. It's like they're trying to distract you with like the upbeat happy music to kind of put your mind away from like the tragedy of the lyrics. But at the same time, there's that one lyric where it's like, how did it go? Hold on. Slowly I open my eyes, I'm in my workroom, it's my studio. So it's like he's waking up. The waves go darkly by in a throw, but I'll never get dragged away again. Nothing can devour me, I shout out with ferocity. So it's as if like they have these fears, but they're confronting these fears. Because that line, like, I wake up in my studio, it's like he's waking up from the nightmare. And it's like, I'll never be dragged away again. They're acknowledging this fear, but they're like, it's like they're saying they don't want it to, you know, have control over them. I did not expect to be this, like, impacted. I do like the song. I should probably just, like, get it out. Like, yes, I like the song. I like the art film. I'm very sad and emotional. And I'm just, like, I'm doing my best not to get all teary-eyed because I'm wearing a lot of eyeliner on my face right now. And also this mascara is not waterproof. The genius keeps coming, obviously, and this is like probably some of the most mature stuff that they've ever written. Like, I knew we weren't gonna kind of go back to the old. Like, I knew that if we were gonna kind of take inspiration from past albums, like Or Relate To and Too Good for School and all that stuff, like, I knew it wasn't gonna be lyrically, at least, because times have changed. You know, they've come a long way since singing about girls and, you know, the hierarchy. Now they're singing about their feelings and existential crisis. Oh my God. BTS made a song about existential crisis. Whoa. I thank you guys for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like. Definitely comment in the comment section below how this made you feel. Maybe we can cry over our, you know, feelings together in the comments below. And definitely subscribe for more. If you haven't already watched my reaction to BTS Interlude Shadow, you can check that out right here. And if you want to follow me on my social medias, I will definitely leave those in the description as well. I'm gonna go cry. I'd eat ice cream, but I don't think I have any. Do I? Do I have ice cream? Do I? Wait. Oh yeah, I have mochi that's s'mores flavored. Oh, I'm gonna go cry and eat that then. Yeah, sounds good.